And let's just say this hand is a keeper. Sometimes you find the right hand and you just need to press that button keep. We have good curve. Ooh, swamp, another partial black. This guy's probably be a little more devoid of black. The question is, do we turn one flare husk? I'm gonna pass on that. I definitely want to trigger these Myra Smith's abilities. A nice thing, we curve out nicely because we can turn 2 Myra Smith, turn 3 Gust Skimmer with Myra Smith, turn 4 Flare Husk with Myra Smith, and have Telling Time left up. That's a fine card. That's fine. You know, hoping that we actually have Myra Smith live long enough for us to do that, but that'd be nice if it does. Our opponent plays a Bloodthorn Vampire, which is a pretty scary card, and I play in Plains, which is also another scary combination because generating tokens and sacking them.
Are you recording?
No, I'm not. I was too lazy to set it up. Bitter Blossom, and that's exactly what I'm talking about. So we know what type of deck this guy's going for. Luckily, I think we have the deck to counteract it. I mean, we'll take the one. We're going to do more damage in the long run with Myra Smith. Mana Leak, that's a good draw, but, you know, let's not waste any time now. Let's not waste any time. But one beautiful thing to notice is that now, next turn, we can Flare Husk with Myra Smith and leave a mana for Mana Leak. Sounds like value to me, guys. A lot of value going around. Reassembling skeleton. Alright, this guy has some tricks. Definitely some tricks up his sleeve. Bloodthorn. We'll take it. Once again, 1 damage. Don't really care too much about it. Okay, we can generate a lot of tokens here. And then we can just swing in with everything. You know, party trade, reassembling skeletons. Not really sure how this plays out. Probably want to leave Myra Smith alive. Now that I think about it, we probably want to leave our Gust Skimmer alive just so we can attach these flare husks to it later. Probably one attack actually, just so we won't use the mana more efficiently and be able to reassemble skeletons. Yeah, we won't attack. So let's generate tokens here. Oh, no, always. So do we play the other Fair Husk? I'm gonna leave a Mana Leak. We're not too much in a rush at the moment. Flying Double Striker. Do we care about that? I don't think we do. I just don't think we do. Says not to attack. Interesting. Okay. Well, it's talent time here. Ooh, I do like Vapor Snag. Put a pop. Put in the bottom. Oh yeah. Do you want to do this? Frogmite. Yes. Do you want to do this? And let's pass the turn before we attack. This guy can still get more value with reassembling skeleton and this double strike 1-1 guy. Let's see what he has in store for us. Oh, that's the card we want to counter. And now next turn we have a nice turn for attacking to get to happen. Well, our opponent's thinking of what he wants to do. He attacks on him. I mean, I'm fine with that. I'm actually really happy with that. Ooh. That's an ability. Alright, so we're gonna attack you for sure. Think of everything other except Gus Skimmer and Myers Smith. Maybe we could hack a Myers Smith too, but he's gonna trade it for sure. He's getting us a lot of good value. Yeah, just swing in with the team. Get that damage flowing. So this guy's definitely going for that exalted, well not exalted, but you know, single creature massive damage technique. It's another fair deck. It looks like he built it relatively well. I like what he's doing with it. It's interesting. I wonder why he didn't block with the Warren Flyer. He sacks that Warren Flyer. Huh, that must have been a misclick on his part. Well, you know how that goes. You're in the hood, you're playing Lodestron's Golems. Lodestone Golem. Lodestone Golem. Initiate. Alright, lose your life. Yeah, Mana leaking that Battle Grace Angel was definitely the game winner. Though we didn't have a win yet, so let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Bringing back Reassembling Skeleton. I guess a good combo here. Bloodthorn Reassembling. Changeling, all creature types, and I guess 1+1 until end of turn. That's a pretty good one. That's a really good one. Whew, Smith. I like that. I mean, the question is, what do we do here? Wish we had a one more mana, I guess. So, I'm gonna attach here. Crypt here. And then just serve with him, him, and him. Then he can block, block, and then just either trade or take two. Kill a golem. Then he have to sack two creatures to have this guy live. Block, block. Yeah, okay. This works. I just realized I can't cast a Vapor Snag. Huh. Whatever. Does that make sense? Alternately, he can block, block there. No, because then he can't sack. Because he needs that damage to go. Some interesting options here. We can block. No, didn't sack more creatures. Yeah, okay, whatever. Let's do it this way. Trading that off. I mean, that's a fair trade. Nice thing about it is at least my Vapor makes my Vapor Snap active now. Oh, and he just commits. Interesting. I guess he can sack this ghostly changeling. It's the same thing. I don't know. I don't know what this guy's thinking about doing. Whatever. Let's just do that. Oh yeah, I forgot. You can just sack Reassembling Skeleton and then kill off a token. Oh, that's fine, because then Reassembling Skeleton is going to be tapped. Maybe he's into play. Does it take any damage at least? On his part. And this guy's still losing lives per turn. And now I can attach a living in or a flare husk to a gust skimmer, start attacking in the air. Him drawing a lander was good. Good for us at least. Okay, makes sense. Bring back your skeleton. Huh. Bone Splinters. That was a good play. That was the last card. I mean, that's fine. We have another one in our hand, so we'll let it happen. This guy got definitely has some nice tricks. Can I tell him nice play? Can't. Nice play, my friend. That was a nice play. You can see a lot of nice decks here in Modern Masters. So much beautiful interactions. I mean, like it's just because you can do so many good synergy decks where like the chance of you doing a synergy deck at someone else is low enough where everyone can potentially make really good synergy decks. Doesn't attack. Interesting. Island there. Okay, well, fine with that. Ah, shit, used my mana wrong there. Huh. Well, whatever, it's fine. Read as a comment and then just clicked away. I guess I guess I should have saw his block coming. It's safer. I mean, if I were to put one, he could potentially just took it, and then next turn got another flyer. Nah, then with the wait 2 turns. Yeah, I don't know. Not sure that was the right move or not. Okay. Well, I mean, now's the time to jump. Because he can pump on. He can hit me for a lot of damage. I don't know. I don't know what the right play is. I'll block anyways. You blocked the flyer there. Interesting. I mean, he sacked the flyer. I might just be able to kill like flyer. Whenever you cast a spell, put X one black threat return to the battlefield where X is the spell's covered mana cost. Whenever you control 7 or more thills, sacrifice this guy. Oh man. Is that flying? It's not have flying. That's interesting. To say the least. No, I'm just scared of whatever artifacts he got coming. Not many, unfortunately. I think I might have won though. Because I'm going to hit him for 4 in the air, block, and yeah. It's not overkill here. I can safely cast this guy, just have an extra, yeah, I'll do that. And then I won't pay the 1. I'll leave Vapor Snag up just to be on the extra safe side. Probe some kind of interact creature proliferate. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna happen. Whenever you cast a creature spell, put X1. Okay, well, that's fine. I think I win. Turn off auto hero. I don't have to show him a Vapor Snag. Just Confirm. Any of you guys have flying? No flying. No flying. No flying. No flying. What's up? Oh, they get milk? Oh, okay. Alright guys, well looks like I won that one. It's always nice winning the first game. Our opponent. Oh, this can do really good. Shiva can do really good against them, but it can do really good against us as well, apparently. Once again, oh, actually Warp and Flames can actually do really good against them as well. Do I want to get that high level? No, I don't have any exile, huh? Do I have any exile? Protections, 1-1. Smash, discard, not really good against him. To the color your opponent can't cast spells with that color. That's not gonna happen. So I am liking this Wrap in Flames, but unfortunately I don't know what we're gonna be doing the mana fixing. Rash is not good against this guy. This guy's playing very low cost cards. Maybe Lodestone Golem comes out. And then we should bring in one of these swordsmiths to ping off his guys. Yeah, definitely like that idea a little more. Shiva might be a little too far-fetched just because we're going to be generating a lot of 1-1s ourselves. And our tactic doesn't change very much. Yeah, alright, that sounds good to me. Let's run it. Oh, matches in progress 4, round 2. That's what this means. Oh, now 3 matches in progress. And we wait. And we wait. And so far we've had some solid wins, to say the least. And the game begins. Man. I mean, I'm not a fan of the hand, but I'm gonna keep it. I have the rest for his blood soaked, and I have the telling time for turn 2 play. I mean, he got 4 lands, so we're playing 15 lands, so thought you drawing another land is not as likely. And we drew into it in, artifact. Exactly what I want to be seeing. So far so good. For turn 2 play, turn 3 play, 2 turn 3 plays. I mean, we have stuff to do. Alright, reassembling skeleton. Not what I want to be seeing at the moment. And another land is not what I want to be seeing either, but you know, what are you gonna do? At least our Frogmite can, you know, ward away this skeleton. Does he have a turn 3 play? Does this guy have a turn 3 play? Just doing it second main properly? Yeah, he is. Okay, well, Skull Hunter Skirmisher. Not what I want to be seeing, but you know, one of those things where what are you gonna do? What are you going to do? So, Affinity for artifacts means we can cast that bad boy on turn 3. Yes, and let's attack for 2 in the air. Does he offer up the trade? Kind of bad for us if he does, because then Arrested Relic is not going to be a 5/5. Then again, the odds of us drawing into an artifact with Telling Time and 5 mana, it's very likely, so take that back. Won't be as bad for us as I originally presumed. Alright, that's all for the block. A little unfortunate, but you know, what are you gonna do? Okay. Place a land, plane. That's a respectable for turn 4. Bloodthorn Vampire. That's the, you know, it's the engine to his car. Luckily he only has one swamp, so he can't just spam away his with something skeleton. I can attack, I don't think it's worth it. I'm just gonna play the Rusted Relic and then, you know, Telling Time into an artifact if I don't draw into one next turn. I'll just pass here. Because Rusted Relic can really put in work, especially when he only has one swamp. So he's definitely, you know, looking for swamp because he doesn't have any in his hand. If he would have had any in his hand, he would have just played it before these planes for sure. He attacks. That's on. I mean, that's fair. Or block. Then again, he can 1/1 and proliferate. Oh, if he has that card, he's gonna kill my guy anyway. So whatever. It's gonna happen. When it's gonna happen, you can't try to prevent it. So the unfortunate part is that, you know, if he does have a way to kill a Frogmite, then Arrested Relic's gonna be, you know, not doing much for a few more turns that I would want. Put a 1/1 counter. That's a card that can do what I was hoping wouldn't happen. That Arrested Relic. Alright, well, you know what? I'm just gonna throw that out there. Because then now, turn after that, I'm gonna have some pretty awful beats on him. No, I shouldn't have got antsy there. I should have just left it back. Because I would have took 3 damage. You know, I guess 5. I'm swinging for 5 back next turn and having a rest in hand. What are you gonna do? So he came me for 5 here. Decides not to. Takes me for 1. That thing can get him a lot of flowers. Not gonna lie. Huh. Okay then. Definitely want this in my hand. I can put the foil on top, this on the bottom. Then it's gonna cost 3. Look at it, I didn't see him cast any too expensive creatures, so let's hope that stays the same way and doesn't get too many tools. So whenever you cast a creature spell, you have 7 or more, you can sacrifice this guy. Just takes 10, that's some big beats. Like, not many people can come back from that. You can combo off here. But then with our Somber Hover Guard, he's looking at a lot of flying damage in the near future for him. But then again, 5/5s are really hard to deal with in these tough times in the economy. When mana is scarce. Did I pronounce that right? I don't think I did. Apologize for my English. Alright, well there's one card. Oh, and a 1/1. Sacrifice a creature. Target you gets 1/1. That is pretty good. That is really good. This guy definitely has the combos down. I love his deck. Probably, definitely more than my deck. Okay, well, I think he ran out of gas there. I can't remember if the way he played his mana, if he potentially has another creature here. I think it's safe to say he probably does have another creature, but it costs a swamp. That wouldn't make sense. He has a plane. There we go. He's gonna just spam out a lot of guys I know. Oh my gosh, and Convoke. Oh wow. And gain 1 life. That is good. Do I see myself winning? It's a question I find myself asking myself quite a bit. It's running out of gas. Definitely running out of gas here. I mean, I can attack these 5/5s. They can block. Definitely not in my favor. 5 there. Or actually, just a 3 there, and this guy to make more sense. Dun, 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 dun. And you can start 1/1, so this guy's gonna die. You can get him for 1 damage here. We definitely don't want to concede. So before we do anything, do want to play this guy. I do want to play this guy. That's a no-brainer. Guess I arrest this Blood Throne guy just so he doesn't do any dumb combos off of me. He can't just freely sack his tools. Not sure what the right plays are here, but another thing to note, keep in mind that this guy is running a little short time here, especially if we're going to game 3. Alright, just doing 5 throws there. I mean, that's definitely makes sense. I'm not going to argue that. 5 throws, yeah. Throws. And I have to, because he can just 1/1 and kill guys away easily and still have space to bring more out. Conclave of Phalanx. Did I mess up a little bit earlier? I don't think I did. You don't take 5, alright. I think my deck's a little bit better when I actually do play on the play. So if I do lose this one, I think I have a better chance than I do right now. This guy's still definitely wasting time thinking. This clock is not, because time isn't cheap nowadays, especially in the Magic world. Alright, kill my Gust Skimmer, I presume. No, he's casting something. Oh, there we go. My Somber of Guard. That's fair. It's a fair thing to do. Now watch them cast another of these conclave phalanx. I thought this guy was so bad, and this guy's just putting work in with him. And again, getting Endrick, Shar, Master Beater. It's a good pickup for him. Just passes here. I mean, I'm totally fine with that. Well, of course, you gotta get him for 2. Can't forget the 2. You can just, I mean, he's gonna chump with this race. How many skeletons? A little unfortunate. Decisions. Hits for 2. That's fire. We'll take it. This guy could have actually killed our Gus Skirner and actually prevented our rusted relic from becoming a, or staying a 5/5. Gamora attacks his living flare on our 3/2 in the hopes that he lives longer. So chump with reassembling. We need this block. Okay. I wonder what he can have in his little hand of his. Plague Rasulka. -1 and proliferate. At least it wasn't a creature spell. Now you can swing it for. She's definitely gonna win this race right now. But on the upside, if we draw into an artifact, we're gonna hit back for quite a bit as well. Well, that was a good artifact. Sacrifice a creature. So I guess I want to attack first before I do that. You can just sack in response to take 1 less damage. Let's kill that thing off now. Maybe I should have done that because I could have waited. I should have attached that to the golem. But I could have waited and pinged off this Sar. But then again, I know he does have any creature in his hand at the moment. Bone Splitter. Well, I mean, that's a good draw. Top deck on his part. Game's still far from over at the moment. It was definitely lead, and that's not a card that's going to do anything for us. I'm just having this guy waste his time. Alright. Sideboarding. What does this do? 1 damage to each up to 3 target creatures. Doesn't do anything. I mean, this Cloud Elemental can actually get in for a lot. Now that I think about it. Not sure. This guy is right. Saw some good games. You know what? It's not broken. Don't fix it, right? Let's run it. Yes, but wanna play first. Huh. Probably wanna more than this. Alright, we'll keep this. I do like a rest, I do like telling time, I do like our hands. Wish we had a few more artifacts. Running into land there was actually good. We're gonna need land. Time is gonna hurt me though. Yeah, it is a little unfortunate, the whole time constraint thing. But, you know, sometimes that happens. We just have the tokens. It's telling time here. Probably want. Doesn't really matter. Claw on top, car on the bottom. What?
Junk mail to your junk mail.
My junk mail? Did you have a junk mail? Use your junk mail. Which junk mail did you use on mine?
150.
Nah, whatever, it's fine. Alright, we're taking a little bit of damage here. My opponent's definitely speed playing because it's down to his last 2 minutes. Can't block. It's not what I want to be seeing from him. I mean, I can arrest it now. I can take 6 next turn. Probably don't want to be taking that much. We don't use our mana as efficiently, but you know, as long as we drag out the game longer, we have another vector of winning. So. I guess I can do this as well. So I can draw into a land. I don't know if that's a better play or not. So I did draw into a land. Doesn't do much. Though next turn I can cast Rusted Relic and have counter up. So that is worth noting. This guy didn't do anything this turn, so might be the same. Well, that's not something I want to be seeing. I mean, damn. Well, rest of the leg isn't gonna do anything for us right now, so actually telling time. Huh? Does this do much for us? Don't want the land. I can play Frogmite for 3. I can cast this for 2. I can do 3 or 2. Probably better playing Giant Idol so I can leave counter mana up. Yeah. I'll put this on top of my library and this on the bottom. I can always activate this if I needed to for some reason. Alright. We'll take a lot of damage here. Alright. Return target creature card to your hand. That's fine. Can't recast it at the moment. Rusted Relic. Yes. Yes. Attack for 7. Cast this for 1, and I have counter magic up. Some big beats here. No, sorry, my friend. GG, Nori. Whew. With that counter, I think that solidified the win for me. Because attack with both 5/5 golem, probably just one 5/5 golem and one frogmite. Huh. Probably not the frogmite, just a flyer. He could have chump block with reassembling. That doesn't work out. I guess with both rusted, yeah, both rusted relics. You could double chump. Yeah, I think I would have won either way, but that game was a lick of a hair close, and we are in finals on this wonderful day.